inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do you got on him, Chris? Okay, all set to go. Jacob Wilson now at the plate.
Jacob Wilson.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That one finds the corner. That is strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Santander settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. On the ground. And that one handled. Zips it across. That ends the frame. Back here at Rogers Center. Today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Springs. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soderstrom takes it in for the out. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There you go. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing.
Hey. Ball, that's off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Goes down looking. Two down, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball inside.
And that is in for a strike. And the count even at one.
That's outside.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches.
Brings it in. That is the inning. Top of the second. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one is lifted in the air. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, catcher Jay Langoliers.
Swing and a ground ball. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
Bieber, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one in the air, center field. Varsho settles underneath it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Santander aboard here at first with nobody out. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's George Springer.
No, inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's a ball. That's
Really
ball 2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, Carlos Cortez. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Not there in time. It falls in the gap. Now a relay to second. It's a leadoff double to start the third. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Got it. Nice grab. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And stepping in is the speedy Denzel Clark.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
Ball 1.
The Athletics looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fires over to Guerrero, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 away. And that is out of play. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Rolled over to third, and foul ball. Out to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Jimenez to second, pulls him off the bag. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and second. The A's with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Checks his swing, now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Payoff pitch. Runners on the move. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Go-ahead run on base. Shea Langoliers digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A changeup missing, and a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Sets him down looking.
That's a ball.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the corner. Now 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. And that's way high. And it's 3-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run double, and they lead by 2. So up next, Carlos Cortez doubled his first time up. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Varsho gets under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Nope.
The Jays trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Now a rip into left center. Clark takes it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Sits him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's Jeff McNeil. In the air to left center. Santander drifts towards it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Denzel Clark.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk takes it in for the out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. There's the strike.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1. Out towards left center. Clark has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more, but this might end up being one of those games to forget.
And now it's even up. That one fouled off. The Athletics up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Leo Jimenez. Next up for the Blue Jays. Went down on strikes his first time through. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in his deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist maestro. This fish grease, recipes polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords, already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my... The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stares. We ahead light years. We come out the stars, so let the start. Turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars. Toss a face mask and gloves. Pulled another on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premiere you my because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew while tying up our baby's shoes what was waiting that brood and the souls of a chosen few. This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. My life is real.
Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. Starting on the mound in this one, Trey Savage. What should we keep an eye on here? Just about to get started, Jacob Wilson now at the plate. And the home opener is underway.
1 o'clock.
Ball. That's inside.
This one in the air, right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. On a line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. In the air, center field. Varsho under this one. And there's one down.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Quarter infielders playing in. Into center. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Mason Fluhart takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move. A squeeze, and he gets it down. The flip, run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Off the mark there. Ball 2. Line drive and foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning. Leading off, Ernie Clement. McNeil. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Foul ball there. In the air, left field. And he can't make the play. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Good pitch, slider down and away. Just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate now. That's ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. Vladdy with a star scraper. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. That's ripped. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Breaking ball. Down and in, did a nice job.
Elvis Alvarado gets the call from the pen. And the batter is George Springer.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outside.
Off the plate, ball one.
Ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What do we need to know here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Just getting started here in Toronto. Swing and a ground ball. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. Leading off, Ernie Clement.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Ball inside.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even at 1. Morales, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Nope. That's inside.
Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. In the air, left field. Soderstrom under it. 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Hey!
And that misses. And that is ball 1. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom under it. That is the inning. Back now in Toronto. Top of the second. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Late on that fastball. And that skips in the dirt. Hard hit right side. Clement over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Right fielder,
next up for the A's,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. On the ground. And that one handled. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And a foul ball. No score here in the second.
Ball, that's in. Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
What do you got?
Swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Carlos Cortez. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Strike 2. And he dodges that fastball. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
That's a ball.
Top of the third, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Denzel Clark. Out towards right center field. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Can't make contact with the sweeper. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. This one in the air, center field. Clark moving under this one. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot, the Blue Jays lineup. Ernie Clement will hit next. Hard ground ball, base down. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That's worth the price of admission. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. That ends the frame. On to the fourth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2 now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's Brent Rooker at the plate. Two-time All-Star. He's hit as many as 30 homers each of the last 3 years. And a bonus nugget for Rooker. He loves Pilates. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings through it for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Anthony Tondare. Elvis Alvarado taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Alvarado, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Ball 1, no strikes. Out towards right center field. Butler on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.